Hey, this is your old good buddy Steve, and it's time for another thrilling adventure of The Life and Sad Ending. This time we're going to talk about actor Joseph Kearns.
Joseph Sherard Kearns was born on February 12, 1907, in Salt Lake City, Utah. His family were Mormons, and they moved to California when Joseph was just a child. Kearns' first acting job was in 1916, touring with a group of other children on the vaudeville circuit. After attending the University of Utah, Joseph worked as a wool buyer for a brief time, but decided instead to pursue a show business career. Kearns worked at radio station KSL in Salt Lake City from 1930 to 1936. In the late 30s and 1940s, Joseph was very active on radio, appearing in The Adventures of Sam Spade, Burns and Allen, The Whistler, and Suspense. Joseph famously played the security guard of Jack Benny's vault on the Jack Benny program.
Do you remember listening to the radio in the 30s, 40s, and 50s? It was a little bit before my time, but I know there were a lot of great programs.
Later on television, he appeared on the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show, The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, I Love Lucy, Perry Mason, and Gunsmoke. In films, Kearns appeared as the voice of the doorknob in Disney's Alice in Wonderland in 1951 and as a crime photographer in Anatomy of a Murder in 1959. Joseph Kearns' last role was also his most famous as George Wilson, the cranky retired next-door neighbor in the TV series Dennis the Menace, where he appeared in 100 episodes.
I think I can face anything today, Martha, even Dennis.
Joseph was never married and never had children. He liked to cook and also enjoyed reading and playing the organ. During the third season of Dennis the Menace, Kearns had been on a strict diet for several weeks of the then popular high-protein diet drink Metrical.
Metrical was developed to help you lose weight and avoid regaining it. And now, Metrical is available in new liquid form, ready to drink. Although most people prefer their Metrical cold, it can be stored anywhere before opening without refrigeration.
Sadly, on February 11, 1962, Joseph had a cerebral hemorrhage. He was hospitalized but did not regain consciousness and died 6 days later on February 17, 1962. He was only 55 years old. Joseph Kearns is buried at Forest Lawn Hollywood Hill Cemetery in Los Angeles, California.
Did Metrical kill Joseph Kearns? Well, it's hard to say, but back in those days, the testing on products like that weren't as strict as they are now. Of course, any extreme weight loss method used at an older age could cause problems, so you want to consult with your doctor before going on a diet. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'll see you again next time, unless I come to my own sad ending.